Welcome to Last Call Garage, episode 16?
I believe it's 15, actually.
16 or 15, one of those, whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
I am, as always, I am Samir.
And I'm Wayne.
I'm Calvin.
Yeah, it's just a three-person podcast today. I just broke something in my room. A little bit of housekeeping to do since we're all on Zoom now. Wayne, I saw in the description that there is a video portion of this available.
Yeah, so as we're at home and Zoom has the capabilities of recording both audio and video, we will be posting video shots on our YouTube page on Last Call Garage. And if you want to see our lovely faces, head over to YouTube, subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment if you like it or not. And yeah.
If you want to see what I broke, I broke this kit of it's not even a kit. It's like it's one of those cars that you wind up, like you pull back and it winds up and it keeps going, right?
Those cars, old school.
Yeah. Well, a buddy of mine a while back got me a bus, and I took it apart and I figured out a way to lower it a lot.
Nice.
So it just sits
Slammed
on my
it.
desk. And I also have another Beetle, like a keychain. You can't tell, but it's tucking the wheel a lot, because I'm
Damn.
about that life. But yeah, we have a video podcast available. If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go check out our YouTube, and you can see me talking with my closet door open. I didn't realize it was open.
That's your closet?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that's your closet. I thought it was a bathroom.
I thought it was a room or something.
Dude, I wish that was a bathroom. Yeah, hold on. I gotta talk to my parents about making that a bathroom.
He just walks in his closet and starts taking a
Dude,
piss.
that'd be awesome. Hey, Calvin,
That's
you look
tight.
like you got a lot of model cars back there. What's going on there?
Oh, the ones I built?
Yeah.
It's just on the wall up there.
Oh, you built all those?
Every single one.
Oh,
I still haven't seen his room.
Because I joined.
Been over my house.
I joined this Facebook group. I don't remember what it's called, but it was about model car building because I've been recently getting into that
You should buy some of my collection.
And I saw that you were already in the group that I was joining.
Oh, really? What is this group?
It was something curbside builds or something like that.
I don't even know.
Definitely Calvin's in there.
I'll get you the name of it right now. It is
Anti-curbside build.
Yeah, that one.
I just looked for it.
Yeah, because I bought my buddy Ed, who, by the way, it was his birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Ed. He's on the podcast every now and then. But yeah, for his birthday, he has an LS400. He's super into it, so I bought him a one of those Japanese VIP model car kits.
Nice.
Of his model car, and yeah, he said he was looking for one. He was just trying to find it because he has a Cosworth, like a Escort Cosworth one that he's just waiting to build. And I've just been getting so into it, and I was just like, this is the perfect gift for him. So I picked it up. I'm still waiting to buy it myself some. But I've been trying to get into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, hold your horses. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
He has a lot. There's a lot in that room.
Yeah,
You still have those wheels underneath your desk?
I mean, the models. I mean, I used to get them for free actually because model companies used to send them to me for a review and whatnot. So I'd build them, review them, see how good quality they are.
What
and
the
then
fuck?
make recommendations and stuff. But like the last year, I haven't built anything. Just no time or just not feeling it. So.
Sorry, what were you doing reviews on? That they sent you reviews. Like, where were you putting these reviews out?
Like, there used to be a site called kitmaker.com, and then they have other sites like automotive forums. They have a section dedicated to model making,
right?
Stuff like that. I mean, you would just build these kits either like right when they're released or right before they're released, and then kind of builds the hype around them. And and modelers used to love that because they're able to see the kit before they actually make the purchase, right? So
That's awesome. You got any kits I can get? What's up?
I got you. I got you.
Dude, you got a Mark II up there? I'll fucking take that so quick.
I actually don't have a Mark II, although I've been looking for a Pirelli one.
You got a Beetle up there? What's up?
I do have a Beetle.
What year?
Where is that kit? It's somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I'll get back to you. Oh, it's 66.
Ooh, a good year. Yeah, because the ones that you can find now, like super available, are like Revell kits that are like a 73 Beetle. So I wouldn't even own one of those in real life. So
I mean, some of the Revell kits are like hit or miss, right? Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad. So
yeah,
well, that's like most of the kits out there.
I found a dude on YouTube. His name is Make It RC. I don't know if you know about him, but he sells 3D printed chassis and like all the components that are just held together by like M1 or M2 screws.
That's pretty dope.
And it's got like full functioning like 4-link rear suspension, front McPherson struts, and like control arms and everything, and steering. And it comes with a motor and a battery, and you just hook it up to your like controller, and you can use it as an RC car with functioning suspension. It's super cool.
It's one of my my good friends actually. He's like super into RC cars. I think at one point he was like a slot car racer.
Oh wow!
Him a lot, but
dude, slot cars are insane. I like some of the. Like, I remember watching a video not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. The slot car was moving faster than I could watch it. It was like it was ridiculously fast, and I don't understand that kind of obsession. I don't get it. Like, what's the point of that?
They're like really fast.
They're blinding fast.
Like blink of an eye, they're already done.
Yeah, like I don't understand what the appeal to it is, you know?
Is there any like good brands out there? Like if you're gonna buy a kit, like you said they're like hit or misses.
But model kits, I mean, Tamiya is really good, but they're also a lot more expensive, right? Most of the Japanese stuff are really expensive now. Most of the newer Revell stuff are pretty good. But a lot of like, let's see, what do I have mostly? I have a lot of Aoshimas. Fujimis are kind of like the cheaper Japanese stuff, but they have a bigger selection of cars. So you probably need to like modify a lot of them. There's Hasegawa, which is pretty good. A lot of the newer ones are like smaller brands or like off brands now. So they're like BMAX, for example, they make a bunch of stuff. I think they're based in either Macau or Hong Kong now. Bell Kits is mostly WRC stuff. And then there's like Zoomon, which is resin kits, but they're like $150 to $200 kits, which is a lot more expensive, but they're cars that typical large model companies won't make, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Civic Type RR, for example, the Mugen Type RR, stuff like that, or Spoon, DC2s, stuff like that. That normal, I guess, other kit makers won't make because it's not like a large. I wouldn't say a large following or like a large enough of a base for people to just make and buy. The tooling on those are still pretty expensive.
So what is like your go-to brand then?
Go-to brand?
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Tamiya,
I would
right?
say Tamiya, yeah.
Yeah.
Because their stuff is like quality every time. It's never an issue. It's just like good build quality. They might not be like the best when it comes to details all the time, but you never have a problem building them. So.
Do you also buy like the Tamiya paints and all that?
I used to, but a lot of stuff I use now are like splash paints, which you can order like any vehicle paint code and they can make it, and it just goes into a airbrush, and you just go with the airbrush with 2K clear, and it's usually a pretty good process there.
So would you recommend for someone starting out to use an airbrush or to get an airbrush set up?
I mean, you can start with like the Tamiya aerosol cans, right? The smaller cans,
right? Yeah.
Figure out how to paint properly, prep properly, and finish properly, polish and all that stuff first, right? then you can get yourself a inexpensive airbrush set, probably like $100-$150, and then work your way up, right? And then you can get more detailed, get better with paint, and then just have once you're more comfortable with airbrush setup, then you can probably go for something nicer. Because otherwise, it's just a waste if you destroy it, right? So
yeah. Wow, I didn't know you were into model cars like that. I'm gonna have to hit you up constantly now because I am 100% in on this obsession that I have right now.
It started early. I think for me, it started probably like 5th grade, 4th grade, maybe earlier. Because I remember the first kit I ever got was a gift from my parents. It was a E36 525 from Tamiya.
Nice.
Never built it. Ended up like donating it. I was so bummed out. And then like later on when I got older, I just started like getting more interested in it. So I bought a bunch of kits myself and started building them. And one summer camp, I think I just enrolled in some like model kit class and just started building models.
Yeah.
And fast forward like 20 years, I was finally able to rebuy that Tamiya kit that I was able to not build 20 years ago at a premium, because old kits cost a lot of money now.
Yeah, they really do.
Like I think I ended up spending like $60-$65 on that kit just because like some guy was selling it, and I'm like, oh, I have so much nostalgia here. I kind of want it. I just ended up doing it.
Hey, you're fucking telling me I hope Ed doesn't listen to this because the kit that I bought him was like $115.
What?
So it's like super JDM then.
Wait,
it's from a hobby store in Japan that happened to have an eBay store. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. I couldn't find it anywhere else. I used their website to like as a catalog to try to find other places on eBay that were selling them, but they were the only one selling that one kit that looked really good. So.
Who was it?
Shoot, I'd have to look through my emails to find it. I bought it like a month ago at this point.
Because Aoshima has a ton of LS kits.
Yeah, it was an Aoshima. Yeah.
I think I have one actually too.
A CGT is $723.
What?
That cannot be right.
No, it's the kit, the model kit.
Yeah, and Aoshima makes like a ton of Celsior and LS 400 430 kits too.
Yeah.
What's the kit that I have? I don't even know.
I bought Aoshima
so many.
Super VIP Admiration 21 Celsior.
I don't have that.
Calvin's gonna be like, "Oh, this one."
No.
Yeah, all right. He's like, fuck, I could have bought it from him.
I think I have the what is it? The number 83 kit from Aoshima.
That means nothing to me. I don't know.
I mean, if you just Google Celsius 83, right?
What's the seller's name on this?
The Mode Parfume. That's the kit I have.
Oh, dude, the P34 6-wheeler. That's tight.
P34 is the intake. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me share my screen and I'll show you this.
I bought it from a seller called Origami Camera Japan.
The hell?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but he's got a lot of hobby kits on his store. But it like when I looked up this kit, it linked me to a Japanese hobby store, and everything was in Japanese, so I had no idea what the fuck I was looking at. But I was just looking at the pictures, and I was like, "Ooh, this kit looks good," and I looked it up.
Yeah, I just sent you guys a link to a store I sometimes buy from.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
But yeah, it came, fully like unopened, like not used or anything. So,
when they pack their kits, they're like super methodical. They're like they wrap them in Japanese newspaper first.
Yeah.
And then they like put bubble wrap all over it.
Yeah, and I opened up the kit that I bought him when I came here because I wanted to make sure everything was in it, and I didn't notice it at the time. But when he opened it up at his house, the wheels that it's supposed to have like Amistad wheels or something. That are supposed to be a decent sized lip because it's a VIP car, but it's a 2-piece wheel. Like it's, I was like, when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. I need to buy one of these for myself. I just go and 3D print myself some larger barrels,
Oh,
and down the inside of the wheel, make it sit further in.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and in that Facebook group, a lot of people post, what they're selling in terms of like 3D printed stuff to fit in those kits.
They have some really cool stuff on there.
Yeah, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into when I started watching these videos.
It's another rabbit hole.
Yeah, because I remember walking into Marshalls when I was younger. Not Marshalls, but Michael's.
Michael's and
younger.
Kmart. They used to sell a ton of model kits.
Yeah, the
The
Michael's.
Rust used to sell model kits, and they don't anymore. But
There was that model store in back in the day in Pacific Commons. No, at the hub, like Hobby Town.
it was Hobby Lobby, wasn't it? Oh, Hobby Town.
I think it was Hobby Town.
Hobby
I think
Town
Hobby-
closed down altogether, I think.
Yeah, but it was like years, like many years ago.
Yeah, there was one off of 87 over on Newark Boulevard, right, for a little while. I feel like I remember going to that one before.
I mean, I think there's only one hobby store in the area now.
Yeah.
Leandro. So
Yeah, so I mean, I remember walking into like Marshalls and Hobby Towns or hobby stores like that and seeing all these kits on the wall. Just like really wanted to buy one when I was younger. My parents never thought I had the patience to build one, but
and they're right because we did.
yeah, they're absolutely 100% right. Looking at these kits now and people building them at the age that I'm at now, I'm just like, holy shit! I don't know if I have the patience to do this kind of shit. If I had one when I was a kid, oh my god, it would been the worst thing ever.
That's not true though. I mean, if you think about it, we spent so many hours playing with Legos, so
That's true.
I'm sure
Yeah.
we would have tried doing it. It's just quality wouldn't be very good after we're
Yeah.
done. So
The thing with Legos is it all fits together, right? You make all these kits, you got to use glue and stuff.
some of them you don't. Some of them are just the snap kind, right? So
Yeah.
you probably start off with that and work your way up. Ideally, but we never wanted the cheap stuff when we were kids. We always wanted like the crazy builds. Like we probably wouldn't have been able to do it. So
Yeah. Let me ask you one question before we move on with the rest of the podcast. With the decals, do you use water for the transfer, or
yeah, you start off with the water, and then there's two other bottles that you use for decals. It's like a decal softener.
yeah,
So it softens the decal and it forms the shape that you're laying it on.
and then there's a setter, right?
And then a setter, right? So it kind of, I wouldn't say melts the decal the way that it's printed, but it'll definitely soften it enough where you don't see the edges of the decal anymore.
Right. That was the only thing stopping me, which is like I don't know if I need these these things. Like I don't know if I want to get good at putting a decal on by water.
You don't.
Because it looks very
need
difficult.
to. You start with water. I mean, most kids just start with water, right?
Right.
And that's fine for what it is. But if like you want to be super good with modeling, like a lot of these guys on the forums and stuff are, right, on these groups on Facebook, they use like everything to make it look super realistic.
Yeah.
And if they take a close-up pic of the model, like you can't tell the difference.
Mhm.
All these kits. So I don't think I'm at that quality yet. Like some of these kits are just ridiculous.
Well, let me throw in the chat real quick. I have one recommendation for you. If you want to watch like actually you might know him already. If you want to watch YouTube videos on Dude Build 'Em, his name is the YouTube name is June's Mini Garage. It's this dude in Japan that just makes super amazing kits, and he just does it step by step. But June's Mini Garage, it's JUN.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah, exactly, right. I have just gone so far down his upload list. Like, I love watching this guy make cars.
There's a couple really good ones. Like some of them actually stopped recording new stuff, but there's a guy called Stash Reports.
Stash Reports.
Yeah, Stash Reports. His it's called like the Stash Project or something. But he just goes over like the latest kits and like news in the modeling world. So he has some pretty cool stuff there. And then Let me see. There's like so many modeling YouTube channels. I don't even know where to like remember or where to go back. I don't even watch most of them anymore.
Yeah, it's so much of a rabbit hole. I didn't even intend to talk about this tonight. But like,
It's a huge rabbit hole.
yeah, that's awesome. But yeah,
Yo, I
honestly,
want
if you
the.
got any resources, shoot my way. What's up?
No, I got you. I mean, I'm definitely. I think I'm gonna start clearing some stuff out
Ooh,
because
I
I
like
want to
to
make
hear
some
that.
space, but I think I'm just overloaded with some kits I'll like never build. So
Yo, who sent that? Hold on, in the chat, that 911 GT1. Who sent that?
Yeah, I want to build that Porsche 911 GT1.
That's oh my god, I love that old 911 GT1. The
There's also
mobile,
the Castro Toyota
yeah, I have that
Tons.
kit.
dude.
I
That
do
was
have
what?
like
that kit.
that was like my childhood playing that, and like, oh, fuck, what game was it?
So I have that kit and the Mercedes CLK GTR. Both haven't been
Wow,
built yet.
Jesus.
is it the D2?
Yo, how much for that
GTR?
911?
I think I got it from a friend actually. He gave it to me.
That's awesome. You can give it to another friend.
Yeah, a bunch of like initial D kits.
That's tight.
How much for that 911 kit?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, dude. I've been wanting to get into this for so long. It's just like it's always been in the back of my mind, but maybe I'll actually do it next year.
Might be a bad idea. It might be a good idea, or might be a bad idea.
I already have cars that I need to work on in real life. I don't know. If
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah. Well, let me start the actual podcast topic with this. It's not even a
Distraction.
topic. It's the only thing I have written down. Wayne, did you hear the important news? Actually, Calvin, you too. Did you hear the most important news that came out this week?
What's the most important news?
Well, it didn't come out this week, but it happened this week. The McRib is back.
I did not see. I didn't hear about it, but I saw your McDonald order.
Oh yeah, I got locked out of my McDonald's account on like my 2 other emails.
Like you got hacked buying.
So
too much
I had
stuff.
to use the Last Call Garage email, which me and Wayne both have access to. So he gets notifications when I make McDonald's orders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the first time I got that email, I freaked out. So I was sitting at work and I was like, got an email and I was like, McDonald's? I didn't order anything from McDonald's. Just like, thank you for ordering. And I was like, what? I was like, wait, I didn't order this. Yeah.
Wayne's gonna start grub hubbing McDonald's now.
Dude, the McRib's back.
Yeah, have you guys ever had a McRib?
I have.
I have. Years and years ago.
I have never had a McRib.
What do you think about it?
I still have never had it.
Oh, well, you guys ordered 2 of them.
Yeah, that was not for me. So
Was it
Arvin
chicken
had a
nuggets
McRib
for you?
for the first time.
Should have just taken a bite.
I should have. I thought about it, but I didn't want to steal it. Well, Arvin got a McRib with mustard in it.
Have you had a McLobster though?
What the fuck is a McLobster?
No, I have not. I really want to try that.
Lobster roll. A McDonald's lobster roll.
What the fuck? I mean, oh, hold on. I already don't like seafood, so I don't think this is gonna go well for me. But a McLobster roll? Where's that sold?
Let's look it up.
All right, hold on.
It's actually decent. It wasn't that
Making me-
bad when I had it.
Is this like a like an East Coast only thing? Because they do
Maybe.
lobster and stuff out
I
there?
could have sworn they had McLobsters here. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's only available in Atlantic Canada and New England region.
Yeah.
Summers.
Wow.
Now, I
That's
guess
crazy.
our topic should be one of the most random McDonald's foods we've ever had.
Yeah, for real. Wayne, you've been out of the country before. I'm sure Calvin has too, but I want to ask Wayne this first. Do you ever go to McDonald's wherever you went out of the country?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I went there once. I think my first night out after landing there, went straight to McDonald's.
Where was it? What, Thailand? I know you're from Taiwan. That was a joke.
This lady boy.
Yeah, it was in Taiwan. It's just I don't remember too much about it, but the
Did you get
overall
anything
like the
special?
huh?
Or did you get anything special? Was it like a Taiwan only menu?
No, they had a
Or did you go
they
to
had like
Taiwan and get
a
a McChicken?
that'd be kind of cool though. I think it's probably different there. I remember the first time going back, I saw McDonald's. They had like a Big Mac, but it was like a 5x5 Big Mac.
Ooh. And
Yeah,
that's not in
it was-
America?
There's so many things that McDonald's
I don't think
aren't
so.
in America. You're
Well, I
right.
think
I think the most American thing I can think of for McDonald's is a larger Big Mac.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you can like ask them, but it was like an actual item. You don't have to like a special request it.
So that's the only thing you remember.
Yeah.
Calvin, what about you?
Oh, McDonald's in Hong Kong is so good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they have so many random things. Like they have ramen, they have macaroni salad. Like
Jesus.
their desserts are amazing. Their coffee is great. It's just so different from the States. It's kind of crazy.
So what's the best thing you've had then?
The best thing I've had there,
Yeah.
I like their ramen a lot and the macaroni.
McDonald's ramen and McDonald's macaroni.
Just Google it right now. McDonald's.
You sound like a madman.
McDonald's ramen. Huh. Interesting.
I think I could fuck with some McDonald's ramen, honestly.
They have it in Hawaii?
Hold on, there's a picture of a. Hold on, I've been to McDonald's in Hawaii. I've never seen McDonald's ramen.
McDonald's in Hawaii has Musu bees. That's what I remember.
McDonald's secret menu.
What? Hawaii?
Hold on,
Hawaii
Hawaii is
only.
still part of the United States. It's bullshit that they get more better stuff than us.
Watch, McDonald's in Alaska has like seals and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
send it
got,
to you
like,
guys.
whale meat.
So you have to ask them, and then they should have it. It's like spam.
Wow. Do you hear that? My mouth is watering.
Now I know what to get next time I go to Hawaii.
Dude, seriously.
You
Portuguese
don't know
sausage
when the next
McMuffin?
time we're going to Hawaii are.
Next year?
Yeah, next year.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Supposedly, at the end of next year, Wayne and I are going for a bachelor party
Yeah.
for our friend Devin, who was on last week. I'm
You know, more of Wayne slaps, but you know,
he
on an island now.
Oh, Wayne slaps.
I'm sorry, what is this? Wayne slaps what?
He just said Wayne slaps.
Yeah, Wayne slap. What the fuck is Wayne slaps?
Oh, you don't know?
I don't.
Oh,
know.
no. Sammy does know. He specifically did not want to come that day.
What the fuck is Wayne slaps? Hold on.
You gotta see the yes.
Oh, I know. what Wayne slaps.
Wayne slaps.
Never mind, I know what Wayne slaps. Oh yeah, I understand that this is a explicit podcast. But we definitely can't show that.
Yeah.
No, I have a little bit of a story to go with that bachelor party that we're going to. So Devin's getting married in the next 2 years, I think. He's getting married in 2022.
Yeah.
But he's having his bachelor party in Hawaii in 2021. And he made sure that we would have, set a date for it and we'd say yes and everything. So when he came and asked us about it, we met up after work because I've been too busy to go out to like dinner or anything because he's apparently been trying to make a big deal out of it. But he was like, hey, we're having my bachelor party in Hawaii. I was like, cool, I'll be there. I was talking to my girlfriend about it that night. And she was like, oh, do you think I can come to Hawaii with you guys? And I was like, I don't see the problem. I don't see why you wouldn't come. She was like, well, I'm not part of the wedding party. And I was like, well, hold on. You think I'm part of the wedding party? Like, what do you mean? She was like, you're going to his bachelor party. You're a groomsman. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Did I just get asked to be a groomsman and I didn't know? And then I honestly didn't have an actual answer until like this week. He invited me to a group chat where it was called the Groomsmen group chat. And I honestly I didn't have 100% answer until then.
Like, I don't know. What does this mean?
I just didn't think about it. I was like, oh, my friend's inviting me to Hawaii. Yeah, let's fucking go.
But you know the funniest part is that before we met up with Devin, I texted you. I'm like, hey, so why does Devin want to meet us? And you told me it's probably because he wants to speak on groomsmen.
Yeah, but that was a joke. I didn't think he was actually gonna do it.
Well, joke's on you.
Yeah, seriously, joke's on me. I'm going to a fucking bachelor party as a groomsman. And then he sent us videos of like those TikTok weddings, you know, where like they're doing
Oh
big,
god, no,
elaborate
I am not
dances and
doing
stuff,
that.
And like, I didn't sign up for this.
Get ready, you're gonna start dancing.
No, it was like hardcore dancing too.
Wayne
I'll show you.
Dude, it was like a full-on set with these groomsmen apparently.
It's a production.
Dude, I will pay for someone to take my place.
Wayne's real purpose is so he can make me a nice Hawaiian girl.
They all have, dude, Wayne, you want to meet a Hawaiian girl? I got you. When we go to Hawaii next year, we'll get you nice and drunk. Because that's the only way you talk to women.
That's a bad idea.
It's going to be a lot of beers and a lot of liquor.
Or you know, we'll find a girl at a bar that will only text you. That way you can talk to her first, and then you can get, then you can beat her.
Shy boy Wayne.
That can work too.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go back to McDonald's. What's your guys' favorite fast food? You guys fast food connoisseurs?
Not anymore.
I would probably say mine will be Taco Bell.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Maybe as in like high school when you're a kid, that's fine, right? But
well, Taco Bell's good when you're drunk.
Jack in the Box.
I also disagree with that. I think Taco Bell is not good when you're drunk.
Nope.
It's good when you're sober, but not drunk.
I don't know. I like it when I'm drunk.
I'm with Calvin. Jack in the Box when you're drunk is where
Jack in the Box when you're drunk.
yeah, you get some like $1 tacos and you kill yourself on those, and those curly fries when you're drunk.
Dude,
are
I think
so
one
good.
time we bought like $40 tacos, and then we all ate them. There was like 10 of us.
Dude, on my birthday this year, I had a small get together with just like close friends, and my brother was we had this giant, literally like 2 or 3 gallon like dispenser, like drink dispenser, and he like filled up a quarter of that with like gin and like cranberry juice and like
Heck yeah.
just a bunch of stuff, and like we were drinking all day. Like the night before, I got drunk with my friends. Like I got like hammered. I was so drunk. And then the next day, I was super hungover. So I was like not drinking at first, and then I started drinking a little bit towards the end of the day when I was feeling a little bit better. And I maybe went through like 4 or 5 drinks without any mixer, where it was like really strong, and I wasn't feeling anything. I was perfectly fine. And then one of their friends decided that they wanted Jack in the Box. So I was like, yo, let me get like 2 tacos I haven't eaten today. I ate those 2 tacos and all of the alcohol hit me like a fucking train. And I literally, within like 10 minutes of eating those tacos, I was throwing up.
How are you alive? I would say that my favorite fast food now, like of all the ones with drive-thrus, is probably like Chick-fil-A right now.
Chick-fil-A is good.
I gotta have
Overrated.
the spicy chicken.
Their chicken's okay, but their sauce is trash.
It's just like spicy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then all of their other sauces, if you don't get Chick-fil-A sauce, you get any other sauce, it's garbage.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried Chick-fil-A's for breakfast?
I've had their hash browns. That's it.
Louis all about it with the biscuits.
Yeah, their biscuits are actually really good.
I don't have time to go there in the mornings like you do.
Well, I didn't go. My boss bought all of us breakfast.
Oh,
Well,
must
it's
be
like
nice.
literally half a block away from where you work. So.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
been a big
their
Chick-fil-A
biscuits
guy.
are really good.
I
Yeah.
don't even know where the closest Chick-fil-A is in San Jose.
San Jose. You live in Hayward.
I know, but I work in San Jose.
Oh, are you not working from home?
No, I gotta go to the
Oh,
office.
shit. That sucks.
Yeah,
San
Big
Jose, I
Boss
think the
Man has to
closest
go in
one
the
is
office.
Fremont.
Actually, there's one not that far away. I didn't know that.
You have no excuse now. Why are you not having Chick-fil-A
It's probably
breakfast?
like a mile away. It's not that far.
Yeah, I'm first of all, I'm not really huge on fast food breakfast. I'll get a
McDonald's.
I'll get a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. But that's about it. I won't get anything else really. But hash browns, I fuck with hash browns heavily.
Yeah, I can do hash browns.
Hash browns are good.
Taco Bell breakfast is supposed to be really good too. I've heard that from like a surprising amount of people that they really like Taco
Okay,
Bell
it's 3 miles away from my work,
breakfast.
but it's down one street. So
Oh fuck! You know what I just realized? I left my wallet at Ed's house. Now I have to go back.
nice. Nice.
I literally just touched
Nice.
my wallet pocket because I was like, "This is really comfortable."
You should
Where's
just
my
put it
wallet?
on
Oh fuck!
I'm looking at the McDonald's special menus around the world.
Those ought to be good.
Yeah, dude. Malaysia has mango McFlurries.
That sounds pretty good.
I would kill. I'm lactose intolerant, but I would destroy a mango McFlurry.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
I'll show it to you guys right there.
Oh god!
Hey, so in Hong Kong McDonald's, right?
A
they have-
bulgogi burger? Yo, hold on.
Wait, is that in South Korea?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. They have
There's
bubble-
also the Thai
bubble
green
milk
curry
tea in
chicken.
Hong Kong. They have an Ovaltine crunchy latte.
What?
It's so good.
Oh, a dose of what?
What is that?
That's awesome.
Keep scrolling down.
Poutine? Oh my
What?
god.
They have
Taro
taro
pie?
pie.
That's crazy.
I would eat all those.
Big brekkie burger. Yeah, that's a pretty Australian burger.
I would eat all of those.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've known about that. I knew about the local.
Wait, the masala scrambled egg. That looks pretty good too.
Yo, I could kill some masala scrambled eggs. Holy shit, that sounds good. Cheddar McMelt.
What the hell is that?
It's just a cheeseburger.
Extra cheesy.
Chocolate salami.
Oh, gross. I'm out. I'm out of chocolate salami.
Make Arab chicken.
Make a review.
Wait, it's actually not salami though. It's not meat.
Yeah, it's crunchy biscuits.
It's just like a chocolate cookie.
Yeah.
I wonder, does it just come in those slices, or do you get the
Yeah,
whole?
you slice them.
What the fuck is a chicken McDo? Hold on.
Mixed spaghetti.
It's a classic
Oh,
McDonald
God.
menu choice in the Philippines.
It looks like Jollibees.
That is full on Philippines right there.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Wash your hands.
The big vegan TS. Ooh, the matcha green
looks
bean
really good.
layer.
That looks really good.
Have we tried that it's in Hong Kong.
I'm telling you, they have so many good desserts in Hong Kong. McDonald's.
Damn.
I wish we could be traveling right now.
You know what? I've actually never been to Hawaii.
What is wrong with you? Well, I mean, you'll be your first.
Yep.
We just went.
So when he
last
said
November.
he said we're going to Hawaii, and I was like, dude, slit.
We just
We're
went
going to Hawaii.
last November. We went.
Yeah, and I didn't know how cheap Hawaii tickets were too.
It depends on where you're going and when you're going.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm sure it's super cheap right now.
Yeah. I mean, Devin is from Hawaii, so
When are you guys going? Next year?
I think the bachelor party it's next year, and then the wedding's the year after that. Yeah.
What season is it in? Fall, spring, summer?
That I do not know.
Probably end of the year.
Wait, Sammy, do you know when is Devin's bachelor party? You know what season?
Winter.
So it's like next December or like
Yeah. So if you're watching the video podcast, you might be wondering why I'm standing and not in camera view. Because this fucker decided to take my seat.
Oh yeah. Grab him. Grab your pussy cat.
An asshole.
My cat does the same. As soon as I get up.
I thought I saw something fly
I've had
over.
My door closed this whole time.
Is he a ginger? He's a ginger.
Yeah, he's a ginger. He's a hard ginger. His name is Pumpkin.
I have an orange and white tabby.
Oh.
His name is Boba.
Boba?
Boba. And we have a snowshoe as well. Her name is Minx.
Oh, we used to have a snowshoe. That was our oldest cat. She lived till she was 19.
Yeah, our cat is Minx is like 15 right now, so
Oh, yeah.
we've had her for like 10, 11 years. She's definitely getting old.
It was crazy with our cat because she got to like 18 and she seemed fine. Like she wasn't older and like we knew that she was old, right? But
yeah,
showing her age or anything. And then within like 2 weeks, all of a sudden she was just like having trouble walking. All of a sudden, it's like she degraded so fast. All of a sudden,
it's rough. Because like Minx was like super fine until we got Boba, and then she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And then now she's just starting to gain some weight again. Because we're trying to feed her as much as possible. But she's lost like all her teeth except her fangs.
Oh wow.
And so she only eats like wet food now. Wet food and treats. But she's old.
And then there's Mocha.
Mocha the dog.
Mocha the dog. What kind of dog?
She's half of a German Shepherd and half Corgi. So she's little and short. She looks like
nice.
a German Shepherd. She's the best.
It's afraid of everything.
Yeah. Except when you're behind the door, then she'll bark at the top of her lungs.
Yeah.
She's not afraid.
And you walk up to her and then she starts weeping and runs away.
Yeah, she runs away with her head down, like looking away.
Yeah. And you're just like, I just want to say hi.
Let me pet you.
I come bearing gifts.
Give me treats.
Yeah.
Wayne, you have a dog, right?
Yes, I have two.
I didn't know this until like today or last weekend.
I thought you only had one dog.
No, I had two dogs for the past 6 years, I think.
Show us your dogs. Go grab
what kind of dogs are they?
I have a miniature schnauzer, which is...
Grab them.
They're inside the house, dude. They're old.
They're inside the house?
6 years, though. I mean, I get that that's not young, right?
6 years old for a dog?
I understand that's not young, but that's also not like...
6 isn't that old for
No, wait, hold up. I got them back in junior high.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind, not 6 years.
They're probably like
literally like
15
years.
I'm tripping.
God damn, you've had your dogs for as long as I've known Aaron.
That's a lie. It's only been like a month.
I knew that
he's like 12. Fine.
I knew that he had one dog when I met him. I know that he doesn't like it either.
Who, Aaron?
No, you.
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, I have one of the dogs is black and one of the dogs is white. And we got the miniature schnauzer first, and then I guess one of our friends couldn't take care of their dog anymore since they're out of the country so much. So she just gave her dog to us. And And I think that's a multi-pool. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, multi-poo.
Yeah.
Maltese and a
He's stupidly annoying.
He's also hyperallergenic.
Yeah. Always barking at like the smallest things.
Should name him
Little shit.
Multipass.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Multipass.
His name is Cody.
Cody. Like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Yep. I think
What's the other dog's name?
Junior.
Junior and Cody.
Junior.
It's kind of weird, but okay. Who named your dogs?
My parents.
Does it bother you that you're not Junior and that your dog is?
Nah. Nah, they get more love. It's all good.
Wayne is the most
It doesn't bother you that they get more love?
No, not really. You know,
whatever,
get more freedom. A little spudge.
They sleep
More
in bed
freedom.
with his parents. They get pampered every day. And Wayne's like, whatever.
They don't care about me anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the dogs, right? Yeah. Living life.
So if you were to move out, would you get a dog? Would you get any pets?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't count for you, Calvin. You did move out and you have pets.
Yeah.
I want to adopt another dog, actually. I want 2 dogs.
2 dogs, 2 cats.
Yep.
Is it hard to find a dog that gets along with cats?
Not really. I mean, our dog, when we're at the shelter, we're literally walking her around the shelter to see how she interacts with the cats there.
Yeah.
And then she didn't mind them. She didn't even care about them. So she was good with cats when we brought them home. And I think also the age-wise matters too, because one of our cats is about the same age and size as our dog. So they're like best friends. They sleep next to each other and they wrestle all day, and they're good with each other.
Yeah. The age
I
really
want a
matters.
Doberman.
Ooh, Doberman. Jesus Christ. You're going from small dogs to a very big dog.
Imagine Wayne having a Doberman in his car. Just sitting there in the passenger seat.
Or a Belgian.
You should get him a Great Dane.
No, hard pass.
Why? What's wrong with a Great Dane?
That's a little bit too big.
I had a friend.
That's not what she said.
It was the sweetest dog in the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone says about them, but they're just so big. I don't know if I can.
What do you mean? Dogs are the best.
Can't fit anywhere.
They'll just hang out with you in bed. They're just like take up the entire bed because they're like 150 pounds and just 6 feet tall standing up. Like they're bigger than you.
You don't need a blanket anymore. Just tell them to sleep on the bed with you.
Nope.
That's a weighted blanket.
Yeah, it's a weighted heated blanket.
Yeah, my girlfriend, when I first started dating her, in her apartment, she just had a twin bed. She kept asking me to spend the night. I was like, I'm not fucking sleeping on a twin bed. There's no way. And she got a full bed, and she told me after she got that like a full size bed, she was like, "This is the biggest bed I've ever owned." And I was like, "Hold on, you've had a twin bed at your house this whole time?" Because she has like a 10-year-old boxer at this point, and he weighs maybe like 120, 140 pounds, and he's big. Like he's a big dog, and he used to sleep with her every single day. And I was like, "You're telling me you slept with that massive dog on a twin bed every night?"
Hell yeah. It's okay. Like, yeah, once dogs sleep in the bed, like they flop over, right? You can do whatever you want with them. You can like roll them over. They don't care. They'll just stay in that position after you roll them over.
But if you roll them over on a twin bed, they just fall off the bed.
That's very true.
I mean,
That's
not
very
that
true.
size, yeah.
I'll never understand. Like sleeping on a queen size bed with my cat is annoying. because he's constantly in between my legs. And he's like, dude, I'm just trying to be comfortable. Like, get off of me.
That's because
I can't even imagine on a twin bed.
I mean, the cat will probably sleep on the exact same spot, whether it's twin bed or a queen size bed, because it just wants to be sleeping next to you. So even if you have a king size bed, the cat will probably still sleep next to you.
So you see yourself getting a dog when you move out, Wayne?
Yeah.
Or cats? You never like cats?
Not so much.
Are you allergic?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm always around your cats.
Yeah, but Ed's also always around my cats, but he's also allergic.
Oh, no, I'm not. I don't think I am.
If you come to my house, it's just one of those things you have to accept. With 3 cats in the house, I mean,
oh yeah, I don't think
Wayne's
Wayne's
no getting away
my
from
cats.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Because you've
Maybe I am. I don't know.
Yeah, but you've petted my cats before.
Yeah. I have a picture
I don't think
with a Doberman. Where is that picture?
I have a picture with a
I don't
Doberman.
think so.
I'm trying to find.
You're not a cat guy?
What?
Not really. No.
What about fish? I remember you were into building aquariums for a while.
Oh yeah, I just like the idea of having small exotic fishes and little shrimps.
Have, like,
The plural of
piranhas
fish
and
is
stuff.
just fish.
Huh?
The plural of fish is just fish.
Oh, okay.
But then you have cats, so you see it differently, and it's just a fish, like food for your cats, right?
No, I love fishes. I used to. I just said it. I love fish. I used to have aquariums when I was growing up.
We did too, and then they all died.
Yeah, it's hard taking care of a fish when you're 9 years old and don't know anything about taking care of a pet.
They all die from like ick because they get those like little things that they grow on them.
Yeah.
And then even with
I remember getting a fish, and no one told me that you can't change the water and just fill it with tap water.
What?
You tortured that poor fish.
What? He did that with saltwater fish, actually.
Oh God.
It was like a goldfish that you get from like Petco for like $1.
Oh, that fish was gonna die no matter what.
If it's from Petco, it's dying.
Yeah, those fish are bred to die.
They're the worst.
Yeah, but no one told me that if you change the water, you have to let it sit and then do a bunch of other stuff with it. I changed the water and then next day it died.
Yeah, but as soon as you put it down the toilet, it started swimming again.
Oh man,
The water was so bad for it.
I wish Ed was here. Ed had a goldfish. I think it was a goldfish that was like the size of the palm of my fucking hand, and it was like maybe 10 years old. I don't.
Fat ass fish.
It was huge, and the tank wasn't much bigger than the fish.
Jesus. It's just probably thinking, maybe if I grow, they'll give me a bigger tank.
Yeah.
Grew to a certain point.
Just sat there looking at you. Didn't even move. It's the size of the tank.
Just the sad fish eyes.
It's just a bowl.
When I moved into this room, because it's so much bigger than my last, I really contemplated getting an aquarium and like actually taking care of fish and spending money on it.
I couldn't do it.
What stopped you?
I moved in and I realized I didn't have as much room as I thought I did.
Because your bed got bigger.
Yeah.
Well, you can always make room, right?
Yeah, I'm sure I could make room, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I think your cats would just eat them.
I'd be surprised if actually I wouldn't be surprised if my fucking cat jumped into an aquarium. He's a shit.
I know one of mine would, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like my cats already open doors when we shower and use the bathroom and stuff.
Really?
Like they push the doors open and like sit there and watch us. Same with when we're taking showers and stuff. They're weird.
Wayne, are those your dogs that you're showing us?
No, these are one of my friends. Those are German Shepherds and Pit Bulls.
That's the thing I've noticed with Wayne. He loves his friends' dogs, but he hates his own dogs.
You know why? It's because his dog get preferential treatment.
I bet his dogs can go out and don't have a curfew.
Not wrong there, buddy.
Your dog eat better than you.
Yeah, actually.
What they have for dinner tonight? Filet mignon, a little bit of salmon.
Their kibbles are expensive as hell.
Hell yeah.
It's like $40 a bag.
What?
How big's a bag though?
It's like a 5-pound bag.
What?
Like the small ones, like probably this big.
What kind of food are your parents feeding your dog?
Like super organic, natural.
Like Gold Flakes?
Are they buying it at Whole Foods? What's going on?
Nah, just your local Petco, or no, PetSmart. Yeah.
Your pets are way too expensive. I would love to get a pet when I move out, but I just know I don't have the financial stability.
No, like they'll just, if you move to a place, they might just show up at your house one day and you're stuck with them.
That's what.
Then here's a Doberman.
I mean, that's what happened to one of our cats. They just like showed up as a kitten one day in front of our house, and we took it in and it ended up staying with us. Now he's huge.
Yeah, ever since they built these new houses across the street from my house, there's been 2 neighborhood cats that go from door to door and they just get fed. And
Bruh.
Just the fattest cats in the world.
Exactly. Some of those cats are so fat. We have so many cats around here, and they're all like, a few of them are super fat. I want to grab one of them, but I think it's like an outdoor cat living at my neighbor's.
Yeah.
Fattest ginger I've ever seen. I want to grab him so bad though.
Yeah, my sister.
Yeah, recently there's a lot of cats in my neighborhood now.
Yeah, it's feral cats are just. I mean, they're not even feral though. That's the point. That's
They
the thing.
like people because they walk up to you.
They're just the friendliest cats, but they just happen to be like apparently stray.
Exactly.
Yeah, my sister has like 5 cats around her neighborhood that just come and shit on her lawn, but she doesn't care because her lawn's dead already and she has to get it replaced, and she just feeds them. They're just like her cats now.
Yeah, cat poop smells so bad though.
Yeah.
Is it true that if you feed one, they all come? Or like they would like keep on staying near you?
I mean, cats like food.
Yeah.
Like stray cats, right?
Eventually. I mean, why don't you just grow some catnip outside, see what happens?
It's not hard to build a bond with a cat when it comes to food.
Catnip.
Catnip's crazy. I don't know how that shit works. Hey, cats will fucking go ape shit for that.
You put some on the ground, they'll start like rolling it in.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What is it?
It's like basil leaves, basically.
Really?
I don't know.
Catnip.
I was about to believe you. Just start sprinkling basil all over my cat.
It's part of the mint family. Mint.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Dude, we grow mint in the backyard. Start throwing mint at my cat. Yeah, we get those cat toys that are filled with like cat.
Basils are part of the mint family as well.
Done. Basil.
Thyme, lavender,
Hey, pumpkin, come here.
oregano, they're all part of the mint family. Like rosemary, sage, all that stuff.
Really? They're all part of the same family? I didn't know that.
It's
It's basically
essential
all the stuff
oils.
It's basically all the stuff we put in pizza.
Yeah.
It has essential oils which alter the behavior of domestic and other cat species.
Yeah, it's like weed for cats.
You guys heard about the conspiracy theory where like there's like that I don't want to say pheromone, but like a chemical that your cat gives off that like it controls your mind.
Mind control?
Yeah. Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on.
Apparently, it's part of it's their feces. It's in their feces.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I have read that. And then like my parents were like super paranoid. They're like, your cat is gonna trickle poop everywhere and it's gonna make you guys go crazy.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
toxoplasma.
So you're telling me I can just mind control people with cat poop?
No, you have to be a cat.
Oh. Damn it.
I don't know the stipulations on it. I don't think you can produce toxoplasma the way that cats can.
It's apparently it's like a parasite in the poop apparently.
Yeah. Mind control on rodents though. I mean, human are like rodents on like the grand scheme of things, right?
No. Well, I mean, if you think about evolution, right, it does make sense because if rats and mice are eating cat poop, or whatever is in the cat poop, ultimately it becomes their prey, right? So they just makes it easier for them to eat cats. I mean, eat rats. So,
yeah, but see the thing about these conspiracy theories and stuff, you can't apply science to that. It's not the way that works.
No, it's probably not conspiracy theory. It's just like some science, some fact that we read somewhere that we didn't.
I like the first thing that popped up in Google was, do cats hypnotize humans?
Yes.
So some cats may manipulate their owners into feeding them with a unique meow.
Dogs do.
Yeah.
Their sad puppy eyes.
Yeah, they do.
I never cared for dogs when I was younger. My girlfriend's a big dog person, and she has a wiener dog, and I love wiener dogs. He's just the sweetest thing ever. And sometimes he gives me those puppy eyes, and I didn't understand it before, but goddamn,
it's over.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
As soon as you see those eyes, you're like, oh, gotta feed them.
He's like, ah, shit.
It's time.
Do your dogs have like a certain thing, like a certain affinity for a thing that you eat? Like, is there one thing you eat that your dogs always want a piece of?
It's
Everything.
Is everything? See, my girlfriend's dog is chips. He hears a chip bag, he comes fucking running. Like he wants a chip.
Well, the chip bags sound like treat bags too. They sound exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
We like ruffle the any bags of any sort, they come running. Like if it's a bacon bag, like dog bacon, they have those like bags are exactly the same. And I think
one of my dogs, he recognized the sound of opening a banana.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That is so random.
You own a monkey. That is not a dog.
So the moment you crack open a banana,
how do you crack open a banana?
Or just like rip one open.
It doesn't
the
make
moment
a
you rip
sound.
it open.
What are you talking about?
The banana he has are all crisp. So it's like here when it rips open.
It's just a bag of banana crisps.
It makes the bush sound. The bush beer sound.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I cannot say that there's a sound I associate with cracking open a banana.
You just crack one for the boys.
Crack one for the boys.
I've never heard of that term before.
Your dogs can hear you opening a banana.
Yep.
Do you have bananas in the house right now?
No, I don't. No.
I'm gonna need a video of you proving this.
It's a chimp, I'm telling you. It's gonna start climbing walls and stuff.
I met a dude today who mentioned, and just really, it was just like in passing, like it was completely normal, that he had a plug for exotic monkeys.
Oh,
and I was just so confused. Like,
wait, who?
His name was Jacob. This is a white dude. Well, he's a friend of Ed's. Like, we'll probably have him on at some point because he's got some interesting stories. This dude's a character. He's a cool guy. But as you just mentioned, Pat, he was like, because he was talking about all the reptiles he has at home. He was like, yeah, and I'm thinking about like making like some terrariums in the backyard and like having my reptiles out there. And I got a plug on some monkeys. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. You have a plug on monkeys?
The crazy thing is, I could have sworn somebody recently told me that he was like selling something, and someone made him an offer to trade him monkeys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I forget who it was. I swear it was like someone that we know. That we're just having a conversation about stuff we're selling on Craigslist. So we're like,
Hey, bro, I want to buy your car. Do you accept 20 monkeys?
it's like, oh, I'm selling a set of wheels. Will you take like $500 and 2 monkeys or something like that? You know, well, what the? I forget who it was.
What is the world that we live in that people are offering monkeys instead of money? I don't.
How much is one monkey equivalent to? Like,
Hold on, wait. How much does one monkey cost?
I typed in one monkey to USD, and Google gave me €1 equivalent.
What?
So typical cost for monkeys according to Google.
Monkeys and
At
trees.
findanyAnswer.com is monkeys cost between $4,000 to $8,000 each.
Just go on Facebook Marketplace and look for monkeys. See what you find.
Yeah, apparently, Ed. Apparently, this is in quotes because I don't know if it's true or not. He has a toucan plug, which is super illegal in the state of California. You're not allowed
Yeah.
to own any type of exotic animal in California. But apparently, he knows a dude that knows a guy that can get you a toucan.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I don't know how I get to a point in my life where I know both a monkey and a toucan plug.
You can start yourself a zoo. Be like Matt Damon in that one movie.
What was it called? Is it the zoo? Zookeeper?
Damn. Craigslist and
Yeah, it was a
Facebook
zookeeper.
Market page does not have monkeys for sale.
They don't?
Nope.
Not even
Exotic
like
animals for sale.net.
Oh, yeah. The movie was called We Bought a Zoo.
There you go. We bought a zoo. Zookeeper is a. Who's that? It's a Kevin James movie. I was thinking about something completely different.
Oh, you know what we forgot today?
Savannah Boy.
It's a new episode.
Savannah Kitten?
Would you forget, Calvin?
It's the new episode of Mandalorian today.
Oh yeah. You keep up with that?
I do. It's so good.
I don't have Disney Plus, so I have not watched a single episode.
African serval, baby.
Are you looking at monkeys?
Why
No,
you
look at
monkeys?
animals.
Yeah.
Just animals in general? Oh, here
Yeah.
we go. Ooh, what are
Yeah.
those?
Wait, you're looking at exotic animals to buy?
Yeah, exotic animals for sale.net.
What?
I typed in monkeys for sale, and it was the first one that popped up.
Why are
So,
they
you
all
know.
cats?
The wildlife preservation or like
Ooh, hedgehog.
California Fish and Game is like all over this. As soon as you click on that link, they'll show up at your door and get
Yeah,
you.
you're on a
You want a
watch list now.
potbelly pig?
Oh, are those otters? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Down for otters.
They're in Florida.
But they're Asian otters, though. What does that mean?
They got
They have really small eyes, see?
Hey, look,
Oh
it's
my
fine.
god. They do have small eyes.
Monkeys! Swirl monkeys. You want a neutered male Arctic fox?
Hell yeah, I do. It's like a dog.
They're $400.
What do they say?
That's pretty cheap.
Ohio. He said, I have a 4-year-old, very tamed polar blue mate Arctic for $400. He is one of my breeders.
But what does he say?
Is
Huh?
a chatterbox.
What does the fox say?
Oh god. Well, apparently he's a chatterbox.
Apparently, he says a lot. I'm sure he yelps all day.
There's monkeys for sale. Whoa, the monkeywhisper.com. I'm going to stop sharing. Make sure it.
I feel like Wayne needs a pet beaver.
Pet beaver.
Pet beaver.
Oh,
African bongo antelopes.
that's not a monkey. That's an antelope. Is it made out of bongos?
I
What
don't.
the hell?
I
So
there's
I clicked on a link. I'm
That's
looking for
always a
like
bad
exotic
idea.
animals, right? It ends up being exotic meat markets. And they sell meat of all types. They have like beaver tail that you can buy to eat.
Oh my god.
They have like bobcat meat, armadillo meat, antelope meat, alpaca meat, camel meat, coyote meat, donkey meat. Like, what the hell?
None of that has to be good. Like literally none of that is good. There's no way.
Some python meat, some peacock meat,
I'll take
otter,
some cock meat.
ostrich, opossum. Yeah, muskrat.
I didn't know there's such thing as savannah cats. Is that what they're called?
Hey, wait.
What do you mean by a savannah cat? Like an actual literal cat? Then yes, possibly.
Yeah, this cat. Savannah.
I know a girl named Savannah. She has a cat. Is that the same thing?
Oh, you want a zebra?
Yeah, fuck
8,500.
yeah, I want a zebra. What do you mean?
It's in California, dude.
What is that below? Is that a chinchilla?
$9 grand.
Oh my god.
No. What you want is this right here, dude.
That's
You want a
marsupial.
zebra?
Yeah, I want a zebra. Give me that.
It's 1 horsepower.
Not the zebra power.
The 1 zebra power. Name him Stripey.
Selling
Not
as a
racing stripes
breeding
bred in.
prospect.
Zebras have to be faster than horses, right?
Bobcat? You guys want a bobcat?
You should
No,
get a-
I don't like the way their ears look.
Get a
Oh.
cheetah.
Egyptian.
Mao.
How many are there?
It's a Mao.
Hold on, wait, go. There's a Jeffrey's cat. Oh, go up one more. It literally just says Jeffrey's cat.
This is the Egyptian Mao. Mao. What the hell is this?
Is that anything like the chairman Mao?
I don't know. I believe it's edible.
Dude,
You want
you
a
bought
base?
bison. $7,500 get you a bison? Yo.
You should ride it around your neighborhood after you buy it.
Oh my god.
You want a you want a
Oh.
llama?
Let me get that wolf dog.
Yeah, that's cute.
No, you want this llama for 2,200.
Nah,
I'll
it's a
just spit
female.
at you
though,
all
you know.
day.
You want a green monkey?
$7 grand? Get the fuck out of here.
Armadillo?
What the shit?
You want a possum?
Dude, imagine
Last
walking
one.
around.
Black Friday
walking
special.
Why would I buy a possum? I can go on the street and get one for free.
There's probably one in my backyard right now.
Yeah. Yo, if you find a chinchilla, let me know. I'll take a chinchilla.
There was a chinchilla in there. I think it was
You
150.
guys want a skunk?
No.
Was that a
Ooh,
lemur?
Zaboomafum.
Dude.
You want a neutered red kangaroo?
Why is there a kangaroo in Texas?
I don't know.
Oh, dude,
A
that's
Bengal
crazy.
kid?
I'm not sure. Like a lot of these are legal. Like there's no way they can be.
You want?
Red
There's a red kangaroo in
Yeah,
New
in
York.
New York. Yeah, you're right. I don't think any of this is real.
You want a sloth? Chinchilla?
Ooh, chinchilla.
$500.
$500? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sure you can just go on Craigslist and find yourself a chinchilla for like half the price.
Yeah, for real.
Spider monkey? Bro, look
Dude,
at those
that spider
eyes.
monkey will fuck you up.
Look at those eyes.
God, how do people? No.
There's literally baby chinchillas and chinchillas on Craigslist for like $200.
Is there really? That's crazy. Is there a way to filter it by trusted sellers, Wayne?
You're gonna murder.
Dude,
I'm
why
not
is there
gonna-
fucking emails birdsofprey1@AOL.com? Yeah, there's no way this is real.
That monkey's gonna murder you in your sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be right back. I need to pee.
I think
Probably wrap this up soon.
you should resort to not buying exotic animals and just get a normal pet.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good. Well, I mean, at that end, it's also not illegal in the state that we live in.
But yeah, that and I don't want to die or keep my eyes open with one eye open when I sleep.
Yeah, any type of exotic animal you get, it will probably attempt to kill you at some point.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off of antelopes and some crazy stuff.
You wouldn't own a wolf dog?
Wolf dog, maybe. Maybe.
It's just like
still a dog.
It's just a dog with a feral dog, right?
Yeah. That's probably a little more aggressive than others. You just like murder everything it sees outside.
Be good. Be like good housekeeping.
Guard dog.
Yeah, good guard dog.
Speaking of dogs, so my neighbors has a bunch of chickens, right?
Okay.
One day, one of the chickens flew over the fence and it was in my yard. My dog just went crazy chasing that chicken. Was nipping at it and like we thought it was gonna kill the chicken.
You're telling me Mocha chased it?
Chasing a chicken.
I feel like having chickens is just asking for trouble because one of those chickens gets out, that chicken's dead.
They have a lot though. They have like 15 to 20.
Jesus Christ.
And they just lay eggs all day.
Do you get free eggs from your neighbors?
We do.
That's tight. That's sick. All right, Wayne, how much time are we at?
We're like an hour and 20 minutes.
All right, you want to wrap it up soon?
We can.
Yeah, because I have to go back to Ed's and pick up my wallet still.
We didn't talk about it.
You can get guinea pig testes fried.
Hold on.
Did you click on the link I sent you?
What?
Wild boar testes for fried?
You can get a gift certificate. You can get guinea pig testicles. $20, one set. You can get some.
You want Rooster Black Mountain oysters?
No.
Testes fried?
No.
Why are they called Llama Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah,
You know,
Rocky Mountain oysters are testicles.
Coyote testes, you know? Alpaca.
You can get some beaver.
Goat.
Oh, that's a good question. What's the weirdest thing you guys have eaten? I'm pretty mundane in what I eat.
I am too.
Picky. Wayne, what's the craziest thing you've eaten?
Crazy things.
Hold on. What do you think is not? What's the weirdest thing? Like, if you were to call it weird, what do you think it is?
I've eaten crickets.
Oh, that's weird.
It was at a Mexican restaurant.
Was it intended to have crickets in it, or was that just what happened?
It was like literally like on a platter. It's a little cup of crickets. And it was like deep fried with like lemon juice and stuff like that.
How much did they charge you for this thing that cost them nothing to make?
I think it was like $3.
Dude, they made $3 on some crickets.
We actually got it just to try it.
Dude, they probably went out back and just grabbed them off a bush or something.
I don't know. They probably did. It was kind of weird though because it wasn't like nasty.
Were they crunchy?
Like, it was definitely crunchy, but it tasted earthy. Like it wasn't
Earthy.
like dirt, but it was like kind of nutty a little bit.
Do you ever get any like legs stuck in your teeth after?
Hell no. Chris was there too when we had it.
Damn.
Gross.
So you're telling me Chris also ate a cricket?
Of course he did.
Damn, so they made $6.
No,
It was the same platter.
it wasn't $3 per cricket. Dude, they would make a killing off that.
Wait, how much was one cricket then?
What? It came in a platter of crickets, Wayne.
Oh.
You didn't do the cost. You didn't do price per cricket.
Damn it.
Wayne, have you ever eaten anything weird like that?
Nope. I stay away from that.
Was it a thing when you guys were younger that kids would eat worms?
No.
It wasn't a thing
No.
when I was younger either, but there was that movie that came out about kids eating.
Kids will eat dirt.
Did you?
No, I
No,
never ate one.
no,
God, no. I wouldn't even touch a worm when I was younger.
I pick worms out of the ground, but that's about it.
I used to
I had-
cut them up.
I had friends that would find pincher bugs in the ground and pull the pinchers off of them. Pretty sure they're serial killers now, but yeah.
Roly polies.
Even like every kid. They used to squish like fire ants that we used to kill, the red ants. And then what else? The worms we would just like cut in half. Because they literally just like separate and continue growing.
Yeah. What is it with kids and just like fucking with insects?
Burn ants with
with a magnifying glass. Yeah.
Yep.
What else did we do?
We have a lot of lizards back in the day.
Cut the tails off them when they run around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have lizards in Hayward. That wasn't a common thing. So I didn't first encounter a lizard until I was like up in the hills when I was older than that.
Damn.
I always wanted to own a lizard as a pet.
I wanted those dragon lizards, those dragon beard lizards.
Yeah, bearded dragons. When I was, or actually not when I was younger, but even now, I know a dude that loves salamanders and has like a aquarium just with like 4 salamanders. And I get it. Salamanders are kind of cute. I can see.
I don't know about that. But...
What do you mean you don't know about that? I'll send you some pictures, dude. They're cute.
A cat or a salamander? A dog?
I'll definitely take a cat, obviously, but a salamander is much less cost and attention.
Yeah, it'll probably just get eaten or disappear.
Yeah, I'll just ignore my salamander for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden it's gone. Like, where'd it go?
It's just dead. The tank, it's just dead.
I'm looking at the top 10 longest living animals or pets.
There's got to be a tortoise on there, right? Like someone owns a tortoise that's like 200.
Yep, a turtle, lifespan 40 plus years.
Yeah, dude, turtles will fucking live.
Unless you're Asian and you cook it.
Yeah, or you're driving through the Midwest and you drive over it.
And then koi fish, lifespan, it says 15 years. And then in quotations, this is 40 years in Japan.
Well, they got that Japanese water, so I mean.
Yeah. The oldest koi fish that lived in the world was 226 years old.
It probably has to do with the salinity and the temperature.
Oldest pets are like cats, rabbits, birds, fishes, and guinea pigs.
Cockadoodle.
Parrots.
Holy crap.
Parrots get old, yeah.
30 plus years.
Some dogs like end up living like 27 to 30 years. So
yeah.
Those are rare. Cats, about the same. I think the longest living cat is like 38 human years.
God
yep,
damn.
38.
That's
Jesus
a long time.
Christ.
I'll be pretty cool to have like a bird.
I think I'd love to have a turtle.
I don't think I can do birds.
Yeah, I couldn't do birds. Dude, fucking the widest thing happened.
I'm already mad that like birds shit on my cars all day, so.
Yeah. I went into work on Thursday and I walk in, I sit down on my desk, and there's a fucking white spider just walking around on my desk. And I was like, God damn it. So I threw my notebook at it and killed it. And I immediately got up to turn on the heater because it was really cold. And one of the managers from in the warehouse, Travis, walks in. And I was like, from the other side of the room, I knew it was him walking in. From the other room, I was like, hey, Travis, can you double check to make sure the spider on my desk is dead? I'm turning on the heater real quick. And he comes around the corner and just stares at me. And he has something in his hand. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, look. And he pointed at his hand. He had a fucking bird in his hand. He just walked into work with a bird in his hand. And I was like, why the fuck do you have a bird? He was like, I don't know. I just found it outside and I just decided to pick it up. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you just picking up birds and bringing it to work?
I thought it was cool. Now its wings are broken. But, you know.
So they thought maybe the bird had like flown into the window and hurt itself or something because it didn't fly away when Travis went to pick it up.
It does happen though.
So they put it in a box and they poked holes in the box and stuff. and they were showing one of the guys in the warehouse that the bird had come in. He went up to the box and opened it, and the bird fucking flew out. And he got stuck in the warehouse.
Oh no.
So we had a bird in the warehouse for like half a day.
Wait, you have a heater?
No, like the office heater.
Oh.
Hey,
Tight.
there's a corgi for sale on Craigslist. $3,000.
Oh, god damn,
Holy.
dude. Pets
Purebred
get
AKC registered corgi.
Oh god.
She's kind of cute because it's a puppy.
Yeah, but is she $3,000 cute? I
It's a corgi, so probably.
mean,
I really want to keep that VR6 that Sammy has.
$600. Buy it. Yeah.
I want to build it.
There's a
Just
bunch
to
of
build
cute
it.
pets for sale too.
That's a lot of money, dude.
I want to build the VR just like I build my computer.
There's a reason why I'm sitting on it for so long.
I mean,
Everything involved with that engine is so expensive.
Like I don't know, like at work I was like really bored thinking, and I'm like, that'd be kind of cool if I just got that VR6 again and just stripped it down and then just did a built motor, built bottom end, built top end.
yeah, but what are you gonna put
And
it
then I don't know what to do with it afterwards. I was like,
Yeah, because then you end up with the 3.2 VR that makes 300 horsepower, which is like 50
Yeah.
more than stock.
Oh, no,
You
well-
spent 17 grand on it. All right,
Well-
since we switched to fucking Volkswagen motors that are overpriced, I have a Mark 1 Cabrio or Cabby that's just sitting at a shop in Stockton that I haven't worked on, and I decided I would do an ABA swap into it, which is a 2-liter A valve. And this is the same motor I swapped into my GTI just because it's reliable and it's super easy to find parts. So I know it just drops into the Mark 1 like that. I know a dude that will convert a harness to make it work for cheap. So I was gonna do that, and I was looking on like Craigslist and eBay and all these like resellers for engines. The cheapest one I found was $600 with 150,000 miles. When I did my swap, I bought a whole car for $300 and had 80,000 miles. While I was looking for this engine, I found a 2.5 5-cylinder 07K on eBay for $300 with 60,000 miles. What the fuck is going on that people want these 8-valve motors more than people are buying these goddamn 07Ks?
You know what? There's some things that completely don't make sense with used cars and like used part market right now. I have no idea.
Like, I honestly, for like a solid 2 days, contemplating buying an 07K for my Mark II and just putting that motor in the Cabrio because it would be cheaper.
You know how
Probably
hard
should.
it is to find a good condition like Mark V GLI right now?
Yeah,
Like, impossible. Like, just doesn't exist.
it's fucking dumb.
Same with like Mark IV GLIs, they don't exist. Like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
so hear me out.
it's all that.
If I
rust.
did build that VR6, like build motor, build top end, build bottom end, and then slap the turbo on it, what trans can I do?
O2M, make it all-wheel drive.
It's called a ZF8 speed out of an SQ5.
That would probably hold up, honestly. You gotta think
I don't
about it,
know.
right? So Volkswagen, they only make 2 different bell housing types from that age. There's like 6. There's VR6 bell housings and there's 4-cylinder bell housings. So, and a DSG has been on both motors. So there's a DSG that fits every single Volkswagen motor.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or literally the ZF8, right? Like,
Yeah.
those are the two.
Which is it goes on a V6, right? So that'll almost definitely bolt up to a VR6.
Does the new Atlas use a ZF8?
I don't know if the Atlas does.
Because it has a
Good question, actually.
3.6.
Yeah.
It's a VR.
I think I just have a problem. I just like building stuff and just leaving it there.
Yes.
Just like my computer, $2,000. It sits there like paperweight.
It's 8-speed automatic or
Oh.
a 7-speed DSG.
It sounds like either way, you're getting a pretty quick training there, Wayne.
Doesn't matter. It works.
Yeah.
Like I just want to have an engine stand and just have like a built motor fully done. And I can just look at it.
It's overrated. Don't do it.
Yeah.
That's such a waste of money. Do not do that ever, please.
Like, like an SRM, having an intake, putting like a 62 millimeter turbo on it,
So in that case, you got to do something special. Just get like a Toyota Atlantic TRD motor or something like that.
Ooh, yeah.
It's also like 20 grand or 30 grand just sitting there.
Or just swap it into my A3, make it a manual.
Oh, I have a better idea. Just buy a Quattro A3 with a 3.2 already in it.
Yeah, you know how hard is it? That thing is stupid hard to find.
That one's gone. The one on Craigslist.
Yeah.
You had a red one for a little
The one I was looking at.
while.
Not rust damage. Or there's been a lot of like TDI A3s. Oh no, but
Get
Those
that,
are
man.
20 grand,
You need
dude.
a V10 TDI Touareg right now.
That's what you need right there. That'll just go up
pass.
in money from now on, honestly.
hard pass.
Build
I don't
yourself
even think there's any A3 Quattros for sale.
Dude, a fucking V8 Phaeton popped up last week in like
V8
Garden
what?
Grove. V8 Phaeton.
Really?
Yeah, for like $4,000. I was really,
pick it up?
really
A
tempted to buy it.
W8 or a V8?
V8. It wasn't W8. So it had a 4.2. But
You pick it up though?
it was a Phaeton for
You know,
$4,000.
someone in the States recently imported a Touareg R50.
Really?
Yep.
They what? How is that registered though?
Forget who it was, but let me see if I can find it.
R50? What's that?
It's pretty much the R32, but for Touareg, and it's a V10 TDI. That makes
Oh,
a
dude, that's
crap load
tight.
of torque.
Yeah, it's sick.
That's tight.
Oh, did you watch Fast Five? Because
No.
they drove R50 Touaregs.
Do they really? I don't remember this.
The Brazilian, like the
The police or whatever.
yeah, they had flat black R50 Touaregs.
Who was it that imported it? There's some guy in the States that has it. I forget.
A 6-liter W12. Ooh.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Or a 5-liter V10 TDI. Yeah, that's what you want right there.
Yeah,
Just a V10 TDI. would be
that's
pretty
all
good.
you need in life. That thing comes like from factory. It makes like 700 foot-pounds of torque. Or you can find a Q7.
345 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque.
You do
Yeah.
realize the towing
Pound feet.
capacity on that torque is like way more than a V8.
Yeah, it's an airplane. Do you ever see that? You remember the ad when they were coming out? They were
Yeah.
towing an airplane.
Yeah.
Dude, or you can get the Q7 with the V12 TDI. That thing had near 1,000 foot-pounds of torque when it came out.
V10 TDI.
Audi A3 Quattro.
Oh, there's one on sale right now in Chico.
What?
V10 TDI.
Is it
Dude, I
the
just
motor?
found it. I found a 2011 facelift A3 Quattro for sale in Oakland
How much?
for $7,000.
Yeah, but this 2004 V10 Touareg TDI is 7,900.
Yeah, but I want to
do that
swap.
instead.
I want to swap a VR6 and then slap a big turbo on it and make like
but
800 horsepower.
Why would you start out with the TDI one then? Why
What?
you already have the exact same thing?
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't know if I have the money to repair a TDI.
It's the same thing though. You're just spending more money if you buy another car to do it in.
Yeah, but no, no. I'm saying I don't know if I have enough money to repair a TDI.
What's wrong with the TDI?
I don't know.
Nothing.
A V10 TDI.
Those things are all chain driven too.
I wish they still had TDIs here.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, the A6 and the A7 TDIs right now, they're still pretty nice. Ones that we do find remaining.
Yeah, it's disappointing that diesel didn't take off the way it did in Europe.
It did until Dieselgate.
14 grand.
For what?
I found one. A V10 TDI.
We should just buy the one for $7,900.
Was it a Touareg or was it a
Touareg?
Why? There's one for 7,900 in Chico.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that right now.
Yeah, that's going to be in your driveway in like a week.
Wait, what?
What?
How reliable are those cars?
TDIs?
Yeah.
Depends. Are you doing the maintenance or not?
Well, I just want to stage to it, and
I would
want
think
1,000
TDIs
horsepower.
are probably pretty reliable in general. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on. There's a lot of different TDI
anything.
generations.
I think I would think anything after Mark IV, it's pretty reliable.
Yeah, you
For
get
the most
into the
part.
whole trouble. That's when you get into the Dieselgate stuff where the tunes on them start to clog. The tunes that they put in to fix eventually will clog the DPF. So it's like if you're not driving them highway mainly, then you're gonna clog your DPF. But you're probably still under warranty, so you're fine. But you just
But you're
delete it
probably
like
going
Aaron
to
did.
loan tune everything anyway. So
Yeah. So if you just delete it all like Aaron did, I mean that shit will run forever.
do they even still sell products for
Damn, they only have stage 1.
V10 TDIs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, but stage 1 for that, what are you putting out, like 750 foot-pounds of torque? Don't come at me with just oh my god, only stage 1.
No, so stock. So they rate stock at 313 horsepower and 553 torque. Stage 1 is plus 32 torque.
No way.
I'm looking at it right now.
Hold on, what was the starting 550? You're complaining about 600 foot-pounds of torque. That's what you're complaining about right now.
This
That's
tune's
what I
actually
want
got
you
a
to
deep
realize.
Look,
I'm already there.
stock, right?
79.
And then stage 1.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have like later ones, right? There's got to be more horsepower than that.
horsepower? No.
No,
Torque?
I mean torque.
Yes.
I'm sure there are other options.
Yeah.
Like I'm like shooting for the moon, I want like 1,000,
Get the V12 TDI. That's what you want.
What year is that?
That's the Audi. That's a Q7.
That never came here.
Oh, well, I mean, he still wants it.
Damn it.
There's the other tuners that make way more power. Like what, Kerma tuned?
Yeah, Kerma, Malone. I don't know
Because
if Rochester
Kerma
does
tuned
that.
has a TDI Touareg that makes like 300 at the wheels for horsepower and like almost 700 at the wheels for torque.
I'm looking. Don't worry, I'm looking right now. Give me that. Give me that number. Just looking for numbers now.
How ridiculous that is.
Kerma TDI. Okay. Touareg. Yeah. Oh, but they don't tell you what though. Damn it, they don't tell you how much power.
Too much power. You'd be shredding tires all day.
That's Kerma, you disappoint me. Don't tell me how much power I'm making.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, they have Unitronic Stage 1. Unitronic $750 US, 370 horsepower, 625 foot-pounds of torque. That's up like 60 horsepower or a little, 57 horsepower and 72 foot-pounds of torque for a reflash.
I want 1,000. 1,000, you know?
Yeah, get a TTRS. Find a nice car with a TTRS.
Let's see. Let's see what used cars are for sale now.
RSQ8. That's what I need in my life.
No, that's a little bit too much money. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
I need an RSQ8 in my life.
No, Calvin wants me to buy an RSQ8.
I think you should just start off with an SQ5 that you can't afford.
SQ5.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been finding him like ones for like 20 grand.
SQ5?
Yeah, I can't afford
Yeah.
it, okay?
Yeah, you can.
I don't make enough money.
Yeah, you make plenty of money. Your credit score is good enough.
No, I don't. You probably make more money than I do now.
Well, that's because we're at different pay rates. That's not the way that works.
Do it, Wayne. Do it.
Do it.
As
Still
long as-
looking for jobs, dude. Come on.
Did you apply for that other position I told you about?
No, I need to talk to her.
Do it.
Ooh.
This. Okay, so I was sitting there with Jackie, right, and then this white chick comes in, and then Jackie's like, "You said the R8?" And she's like, "Yeah, I saw the R8." And then we're like, "Oh, good shit." And she's like, "Yeah, you know, it's pretty. I'm doing pretty well for a person that doesn't even know anything about cars."
Yeah. So what are you doing?
And I'm like, "Damn it, you saw the R8? You don't know anything about that car?"
Is if you start selling cars, just wear a push-up every day.
No, she wasn't even wearing anything fancy. Like
I'm
that
telling
thing
you,
not wearing
really
push-up
can't see anything.
just wear a push-up bra, Wayne.
It's pretty cute though. I mean,
Just have your whale tail showing a little bit when you bend over to show them the wheels.
Yeah. Wear some thongs to work too while you're at it. You know.
yeah, they have a service supervisor job opening.
Hey, Wayne.
But-
Guess what?
Huh?
There's an SQ5 for 22 grand right now. In white.
I can afford the monthly payments. I just don't know what to say to my parents.
You sold your
What
car,
would they
nothing more
complain about? You got a
reliable.
nicer car.
Sell your A3 and buy something more reliable. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
I mean, my car's reliable. What are you talking
I
about?
guarantee if you sold your A3, your parents wouldn't be mad if you came home with an SUV.
You tell them the exhaust won't fall off on this one.
Yeah. Your clutch won't blow out.
What you really tell them, the reason why you detailed it is so that you can sell it.
That's very true. I mean, like before my parents bought the RAV4, I took them on a test drive for the SQ5 because I wanted them to get it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
You like it.
But that was when like SQ5 prices were like at like 35, 40.
It went up like super high for a while. It went up to like 32 for really beat condition ones.
Yeah.
And then now they're coming back down.
They dropped a lot.
But only the ones with like higher mileage though. Like they're like 80,000, 90,000 for the most part.
Which is still perfectly fine.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
creeping up there. I'm at 70 right now. So, and I bought it
Yeah.
with 40 something, 40.
I think it's that SQ5 that's in like LA. The white one, I think, right?
It's 21 miles from here, from my zip code. It's in
Oh,
Daly City. White SQ5, 82,000 miles, 22.7. White exterior.
the one that you showed me, right?
No, different one. Well, I might have sent this one already to you.
Well, I mean, you sent me so many, so I don't know.
Yeah, I probably did send it to you.
You sent me like 3 of them at the same time.
They're all under 25 grand.
Done. Sold.
Wayne, just remember you can fold the seats down for Wayne
Ooh.
slaps. There's a ton of headroom for Wayne slaps.
Send in the chat. That's the one. Ah, it's sold. Damn it.
What
You
was
get frustration
that?
on it.
The one for 21, the Prestige and Vallejo.
That's all right. There's this one.
Ooh. Wayne, that's nice. Get it.
I only want white ones.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's got a carbon package.
Black SQ5s matter too.
Don't get me wrong. If you have a perfectly good shape one, and if you like the
Like
paint's
if it's
good, then
correctly
yeah,
shaped like an egg.
yeah.
I mean, they all got wide asses, so
Down payment. I've dropped to $10,000 for down payment.
I wish
I don't
I
have
wish
to
my
pay.
SQ5 was like silver or blue though, to be honest.
How much is APR right now for a car?
It should be pretty low.
All right, guys, I gotta end this. I gotta go back to Ed's house and pick up my wallet.
Alrighty.
So yeah,
All right, thanks for listening, guys. This has been Last Call Garage, episode 15, 16, whatever the fuck it is.
this is random gibberish.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a follow on social media at Last Call Garage on Instagram. Shoot us an email if you have any topic suggestions or criticism. Give us a 5 out of 5 rating, please. And check out the video podcast on our YouTube. And
Yep.
look at our faces. And share it with your friends, please, because we'd like more listeners. Not to be
Yes,
greedy
sir.
or anything, but you're good enough. But we want more.
Yep.
Thanks for listening, guys.